Hey, good afternoon, Ken at Tortoise Capital. This is the Swing Portfolio Speed Run. So this is daily charts, Alcoa. We took the exit here, made bank. Apple, we're still long, moved our stopped up from here to the, let's move it up to fractional win. We tightened our stop intraday to the skin of the dragon in the Aussie US dollar. That's fine. Boeing, we are still fine. We moved our stop. We got two positions long. Let's move our stop up into here. Caterpillar, we're still above our doctrinal line here. We got our second position, excuse me. Second position long was hit. We're going to move our stop to here. Cliff Natural Resources. We got long here today. Our stop remains here at the belly of the dragon. Cisco, we're long on our second position from here, and moved we are moving our stop up, and our second entry got hit here at the crossing of the Bollinger Band mean, so we're going to move our stop halfway up. Two positions in cut, and I like this one. Going to move our stop up to the PSAR. Chevron, we get three positions in, locking it in. That's going to be solid. Devon Energy, our long is here. Still in good shape. Our stop is still here. Emerging markets, moving our stop up from here. So basically we're long at the green line, moving our stop to here. This is where I'll add a second position when it crosses the RL90. EFA, we're long one from here. Intraday we moved our stop to here. It was good to go. Move it up. Three positions in Japan, moved our stop to here intraday. We'll leave it there. Mexico, we've got two positions in. One from here, second one from here. Our stop is here. Brazil, we're just, we had been short. We covered yesterday. We're just stocking this one and trading it intraday. Getting pretty close. I probably should have kept the piece. Home Depot, we got 1, 2, 3 long, and we're good to go. In the third one, we're just going to sneak into no lose plus dinner for 2. This is where we'll add a fourth one. Home Depot's going to rock. Russell, we're stocking and trading intraday, although that was tradable today. You'll see when we get to you down. Real estate, we got our long position in here on markets money. We're going to move our stop. It had been here. We're going to move it to there, so we're in the money. McDonald's, just stalking. Oh, I'm sorry, long one. Moved the stop to the PSAR now. Clean Energy, moved our stop to the PSAR, two positions long. Go clean that up so you can see the full day. Silver, we are ready to trade this one on a breakout above or below. We missed this whole move. We were trading wheat and precious metals, but silver and gold just have not been making sense. I missed that move. We got long Virgin Galactic here, cashed yesterday, re-entered here, and my stop is now here. So let's clean that up a little bit. What I like about this is that the PSAR flipped happened today. And so we're going to use, this is our trade frame. We're long from here, 1659. Stop is at 1535. I will add a position if it crosses the Bollinger Band mean, and then if it crosses the 90. Now, if it crosses the hump of the dragon, that's where we'll put the second one in. So basically at the top. So we're putting that right on the hump of the dragon, and that's where we'll add this third position. Let's see, Simon Property Group. We got nothing going on here, but I'm ready to trade this breakout from this yellow box. I'll go long here or short there, and that's the size of the risk. Spiders, real quick. This was the 1-day range, the 10-day range, the 30-day range. This is a sell-off from the swing high of 10, 20, 30, 40%. This was Monday's opening. This is the current price. So we're about 25, 26% from the sell-off. Got a PSAR breakthrough today. The dragon is rolled up. This is an owl entry. So this thing could really go. In fact, the MACD histogram went from winter now into the spring, and at minus 42 on the index. Lots of room to go. Fair value's 312. So we've got a price ladder of things that we want to buy on the way up. That's our target. This is the breakout from the previous swing high at 335, doing good. Treasuries, we had 2 long and then cashed yesterday. I'm still studying this one. Not sure what this means for the treasuries with the interest rates in the negative. So I'm just going to stand aside till I figure that one out. We're long Tesla from here with a stop below the belly of the dragon. That's just sort of an investment in the future. We'll see. UDOW, we've been trading this one. That was the intraday trade. Oil, we're long one from here. You can see volatility is starting to collapse. It's going to come all the way back to 21 and then all the way back down to 12. Walmart, 3 days in a row I have been unable to short it. It had a little bit of recovery today. I'm a believer in Walmart, but I can't trade it right now because my psychology is getting in the way of rational decision making. So I'm playing the long side in the staples using the Dow 30 leveraged. Wheat and precious metals, we will play the breakout from this tomorrow, either this high or that low. So you can see a little easier. All right, so that was today. So I'll buy a breakout above tomorrow. This is the idea of the RL270 as the fair value right here. The RL10 turns. The difference between the RL10 and the RL270 is the difference between fast traders and long-term buy and holders. So yeah, it made its move. Now if there's a continuation, it'll go to the top of the dragon here, or PSAR flip, and that's what these are additional price points to buy at. Okay, here, and then probably the Z3. Okay. Win, we were long one from yesterday. Got a second position here at the open. It sold off, didn't do well, so I will get out the whole thing here at the PSAR. I'll add a third position if it breaks above today's high. We'll see how that goes. That's a speculation, but it was a PSAR flip today, and they're going to get money. U.S. Steel, we're long 2, and holding this one. The intraday decision was to exit that one. Here when it was selling off, just because. And I said we would stock that one again. Whoops, right? I'm going to come back to U.S. Steel. So here's what I'm going to do on, this was the sell on U.S. Steel today. What I'm going to do is buy a breakout of the, if it takes out to the high tomorrow, I'm going to at least do this. I'll buy this breakout. With the target up there, I will get short from here down to this target. I love U.S. Steel, but got to play it correctly. Meanwhile, our basic materials, we've got 2 positions long. We moved our stop after the open and the run up to the PSAR. That still looks good, the PSAR dot. Energy, we're long 1. Should have added a second position today. I'll add one tomorrow if it breaks out above here. And I should say our stop is right here. I'm also buying the financial sector because it's status quo, business as usual. The banks are going to be taken care of, thank goodness. So this was a stop in reverse. Second position, third position, and our stop is going to be right here, just below that PSAR dot. If anybody does well in this shoveling of trillions, it's going to be the bank. So that's a no-brainer. Technology, the big winners. We added our second position here. Our stop was here, below the belly of the RL10. We're going to move that one to just above entry. I think I want to add a third position if it breaks about tomorrow. So I will start that one with an intraday trade with a turbo-sized intraday position, and then keep a piece to pay for the swing trade if we get a nice bump tomorrow, and I think we will. Healthcare providers, we got our second position in, and my stop is going to be the stop will be just below the PSAR. I will add a third position on momentum tomorrow, and then a fourth one if it crosses the Bollinger Band mean, and a fifth one if it crosses the long-term fair value. So I'm a long-term believer in these guys. Okay, so then we're back to Alcoa, and that's the deal. And thanks for your kind attention. Speed run.